All right, hello everybody. We are now on box number 8. Going through this case a little bit quick here, but at the same time, I want to get to that God Rare, right? I want that Gogeta. It's such a nice looking card, and I want to see what it's like in person, right? Some of the images, I'll be honest, online, not really too excited about it. Some of the secret and special rares look a little bit nicer in my opinion, but let's see what it looks like in person. Now, we are on box number 8, so we're almost 2/3 of the way done with this case. Our box topper, starting it off pretty strong. We've got a special rare Son Gohan, Beast Roar. I just noticed how big his hair is. Okay, put him off over there on the side. If you've been liking this series, do subscribe. I plan on doing some other card series and sets as well. So I'm open to what you guys might want to see, right? I do have a couple of Pokemon packs. I've got, I think actually, a box of One Piece coming. I might be looking to buy a case of that sooner than later. But I want to know, what are you guys interested in? Going to just the local Target, Walmart, other superstores. I see a lot of different stuff on the shelves. Magic the Gathering was something I was always interested in growing up. Used to play that a little bit, some Friday Night Magic. Never got anywhere, never went too far, but it was more for fun. I did have a small, probably about 6 months of time that I was really considering if I wanted to become a judge. I remember, so I lived in the East Coast, and I drove about 8 hours, maybe it was 10 hours at the time, way back when, MapQuest, right? I had to print out directions to get to the tournament to be a volunteer judge. And I'll be honest, knock the camera here, let's move that back real quick. And I'll be honest, I was definitely not prepared. I kept having to run back and forth to the head judge to ask their opinion on what the ruling was for something. I was probably 17, 18 at the time. I know it was not too long after I had gotten my license. And I thought I knew the rules. I thought that playing Friday Night Magic, doing booster drafts, playing with my friends during the week, building my own decks and coming up with different strategies really gave me an edge on understanding the stack, understanding all of the nuances. No, not even close, right? People had some very, very particular situations, of card play and order, but if this happens, then that, and I know Magic had only gotten more complex since that time. I had joined the military not too long after that, which is partly why I never pursued it further, and then just never really got back into the Magic. But if you guys are interested in some unboxing of Magic cards to learn also what some of those stats and ratios look like, be more than happy to. Just let me know down in the comments. Pokemon, obviously. Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm hearing is also a pretty big and pretty popular one. So if you guys are interested, just let me know. Okay, we have pre-cut all of these boosters. Let's get right into it. In the beginning of the series, we did go slower for the common and uncommons to give the artwork a little bit of love, but we are going to go through them a little bit quicker on this back half of the case so we can see the really nice cards everybody's looking for. Okay, first foil of the pack is a rare. And then we have our regular rares. I will be sleeving up the rares for this. I'm going to try to just put the commons and uncommons on the side so that way we can perhaps save a little bit of time there. But, habit sometimes I might just sleeve up a common or uncommon. Okay, next one. Ooh, another rare foil. We actually, I don't know if it was this card, but it was definitely an SSB Vegito we got as a foil in the last pack. And I really do like that dark purple, black with a little bit of the blue in that artwork. Okay, so far no what I'm calling bonus cards, right? Those super nice, super fancy ones that we're looking for. Let's see, we'll put him over here so we don't forget to sleeve him up. Okay, all right, this might be the first one. We got our foil being a common. We do have 3 cards here in the back, so let's see, what did we pull? There's only supposed to be 8 in a box. That's what we're seeing in the other packs. And we got Grandpa's Heirloom, super rare. Okay, we did have 1 or 2 of these already. So now it's also looking like there are more common and more rare of these super rare cards. And I'm interested to see what those are. Obviously, this is going to be one of the more common ones since we have pulled it a couple of times. We did also pull that in the special rare version. So go check out the Excel sheet. You can see which box that came out of. If you want to go see that, you can immediately go check out that video. Our next foil is a rare Janumbra. Make sure we're not mixing up our piles here. Okay. Ooh, 2, 3. Nope, just 2. Okay. We have Soul Punisher. Uncommon. It's a pretty nice looking card. I do like the horizontal layout of these Z Extra cards, but I haven't really played with them. I haven't really looked into all of the different Z Extra, and also more importantly, how does that new game mechanic operate? I'm learning the game right now, so let me know if you guys are liking that Z Extra or if it's something that might fade out in future sets. Okay, regular common. We do have 3 in this pack, so let's see what do we get for our regular rare. But we pulled SS3 Brawly. Okay, super rare. It is a nice card. Never going to turn down extra one of those, especially if I do end up building a Brawly deck. I think that one might come in handy. All right. So if you guys are liking this series, definitely like and subscribe. Also, let me know if there's any tips, any constructive criticism that you guys might have. You want to see something more, you don't like something as much, I sound like a broken record on some things. Let me know. I always like to try to find ways to improve. Okay, we have a common Sun Goten. We do have a 3rd card. Now, if you can tell what that is, let me know. Let's see. It looks red and black, which might be... Okay, I was going to guess a different character, but Cell Max Return, super rare. Good to know. Almost done with the first half, and then we'll do a quick sub recap to see how are we doing with our pulls. Are we getting... are we on track to have the full 8 so far? Spoiler, we have had a box that had 9. This one might be another. Okay, our foil is a rare Son Goku. Sleeve that up since it is rare. Next pack. All right, just 2 in the back. Trunks. Now that looks pretty nice. As a martial artist, I don't know what he's doing with his other hand in the back there. I always tell the kids to make sure they chamber their hands. If you're not familiar, chamber is essentially just pulling it to the ribs. So that way you're getting more potential energy. You're able to be able to throw that out with more power. Okay, our foil in this one is a nice rare Janumbra. Okay, first half gone. So let's see. We should have 4 super and plus rares. Currently, we only have 3. Oh, sorry. Let's get that in frame. So we only have 3. We're going to be looking to get 5 more in the second half. So out of these 12 boosters, we're going to be expecting to get 5 or hopefully, if we're lucky, more. Okay, starting off pretty strong. We do have 3 right here. Our foil is a Sacred Water. And then we pulled, okay, Grandpa's Heirloom. This is a special rare. We actually have this as a duplicate. We got this one in a previous pack, but that could be a pretty useful card for the right type of a deck. Okay, let's put this guy over here since that's one of 2 special rares that we'll be looking for. Okay, just 2. Son Gohan, nice rare foil. Next pack. Okay, looks like we've got another bonus card here at the end. Okay, common foil. Kind of like giving you guys a little bit of a sneak peek here on the edge. I'm sure the more familiar eye would be able to tell right away what kind of card this is, especially if it's going to be that God rare or one of those 3 secret rares. But we got, ooh, okay, what is this one? It is just a super rare Goku's Kamehameha. All right, seeing a little bit of a print line intersection cross right here. You guys can see that. I'm a little bit disappointed online. You're seeing a lot of the God rares having that print line. I don't know if it's just because that's an earlier release coming out of a lot of the pre-release boxes, and so they haven't quite gotten the printing down on that, or if they're all going to just be that way. Right? That would be a shame if that's the case. We have an uncommon leader here, Janembra, being our foil for the pack. Okay, we got another 3 in the back here. Brawly and Paragus. I tend to say Pegasus a lot on that. Okay, and what's next? Thinking it's going to be a super rare, just feeling a little bit thinner. Wow, look at that. I was wrong, and very happily so. Okay, so special rare SS Son Gohan and Goten. Look at all the gold detailing on that. Whew. Now, I don't know if we pulled this one previously, but I will say that's a damn nice looking card. Right now, this is the top one for the box. Really liking that there. Let's make sure we get that in frame. Whew. Sexy card, sexy card. Okay, next pack. We got just a common foil. Getting down to the last few. We still have 2 more that we're looking to pull. Let's see if we get another super rare or even, I'm sorry, special rare or even secret. Okay, Cumber, Jet Black Hostility being a rare foil for the pack. We have 5 boosters left with at least 2 of the more valuable rare cards. Okay, Mercenary Tau being our foil. All right, here's one of the 2. Son Goku, common. Oh, sneak peeks. Spoilers. Let's get that covered back up. Okay, and we got... All right, so super rare SS Son Gohan and Goten battle ready. I like the nice cut across here, bisecting or bifurcating the characters. It's a pretty nice design. Okay, 3 packs left. Let's see. Mercenary Tau, rare foil for the pack. Last 2. One of these should be that super or plus rare card. Okay, we have a uncommon special beam cannon, inherited power. Ooh, from this angle, his hair not looking gray, looks more blue to me. That's pretty nice. Okay, like that. I'm definitely going to sleeve this up first. We're not going to put that on the side for now. Okay, last pack. Let's see what we get. So this one should have 3 in the back, and it does. Okay, heart starting to pound. Whew. What are we going to get? Last one, probably going to be a super rare, but you never know. It could be something else. Now, I was mistaken in the past for what we might have. It does feel, feels a little bit thicker. Maybe it's going to be a special rare. Let's take a peek. All right, so we got a super rare Beerus. Pretty nice looking card. Okay, let's get him in his protectors. Let's do our quick recap. And I definitely appreciate you guys following along. We're 2/3 of the way through this case. Let me know if you really like following all the stats, especially if you were considering buying a case for yourself to be able to collect these cards, what we've got going on. Okay, so recap, we have our special rares, SS Son Gohan, that's a tongue twister a little bit, Grandpa's Heirloom, and then for our super rares, we have Beerus, SS Son Gohan and Goten, we've got our Goku's Kamehameha, Cell Max, SS3 Broly, and the same, actually here, let's take a look at that real quick. Another Grandpa's Heirloom. And one of the things I really like about these sets is you have the two different rarities and you have the two different artworks. The card's the same, right? The name, the abilities, but the difference in the artwork, this special rare having a little bit more of that 3D texture and that way the foiling just pops on it. Beautifully done. I'm so impressed with it overall. Thank you for checking this out, guys. Again, if you like what you see, make sure you subscribe. You're not going to miss out on future videos, especially when we start getting into different sets. And I'll see you guys in the next box.